Whoop, whoop, what's up, Bearcats? We're back and we're live with the Raw Watch-Along Continuation. Yeet, yeet. Gonna hit play right now. Yeah, pal. Sorry for the delay. Me and Vec kind of got to, chatting about swapping some road stories and experiences and just having some fun chatting, you know. So apologies for the delay. That was my fault. Getting the tweet out so everybody know we live. Yeet, yeet. And we got Stephanie Vaquer defending the title against Raquel Rodriguez.
Here we go, gold on the line. By the way, what a night here at Boston that we have the unexpected Intercontinental Championship match. We get the tournament first round matches. We have this Women's World Championship now. It's still the Women's Tag Team Championship to come. Stephanie Vaquer defending Wade against Raquel Rodriguez, who has earned this moment. Her power and presence, her incredible athletic ability, leading Judgment Day to new heights this year, and recently some wins that have really.
Sorry, trying to getting his hashtags out for this tweet. Yeah, pal.
So Raquel and Roxanne beat Vaquer and Nikki Bella last week in tag action. The real story of that match for me was the fact that the women's champion, Stephanie Vaquer, was simply overwhelmed by the power of Raquel. And that is a great thing if you are Raquel or you're a fan of Raquel. However, it's essentially given Stephanie Vaquer 7 days to try and figure out how to counter that. But based on how this match has started, she simply hasn't figured it out.
Yep, early start for Raquel Rodriguez. You mentioned what happened last week in that tag team match. That was finished off with Roxanne Perez hitting the pop rocks on Nikki Bella.
Whoop, whoop.
There she is, the Hall of Famer. Just in case, as we know, Judgment Day and the silly business time to time.
Just in case.
Just in case, right?
Case about it. Let's
no, there isn't just in case.
Roxanne has a chance. She's going to get involved in that.
Oh, look at this.
And you know, obviously it helps if you are Stephanie Vaquer to have Nikki Bella out here on the floor to try and clean up any mess that Roxanne might cause. And I'll tell you right now, Joe, when you have the goal in this industry, it is so competitive. The hardest thing in the world to find are real friends. So Vaquer lucky she's formed this friendship with Nikki Bella.
Yeah, the friendship has developed recently, and it's been great. You know, we heard Nikki Bella recently talk about it, and Vaquer has paid respect, saying, hey, you're one of the women who paved the way. But then we also heard Bella say, well, I really need to hear the encouragement that you've given me. She had some doubts. Oh, Wade, get into the devil's kiss right away. Look at Raquel Rodriguez. How do you power up like that out of a potential devil's kiss?
Well, only one woman can, and that is the alpha female of the entire industry, Raquel Rodriguez. Wow, Raquel.
To go all the way, into the cover of Wade Gold. And Stephanie survives. What a counter from the devil's kiss to that. For over 50 days, Stephanie Vaquer has been an outstanding women's world champion. But Wade, she is in a tough spot here, looking to defend against Raquel Rodriguez.
Absolutely torturing the women's world champ with this whole. Somehow Vaquer finding her way out of it, but still cannot take Raquel off her feet. And now Raquel has snapped, and that does not bode well for the champ.
Emotion coming into it, and that plays right into the hands of La Primera.
That was an answer for everything Vaquer has thrown at her thus far. Although this could be a major opportunity to stem the tide for the Chilean champ.
Chilean superstar, the women's world champion, running into that corner against Rodriguez, who was in control for most of the match up until this recent assault.
And now Vaquer is starting to believe in herself once again, despite the amount of abuse thrown away so far.
Great cross body, the height that she was able to get here in Boston.
When you go out a little momentum, a little extra crowd, take Raquel off her feet, and finally managing to do that is the champ.
Meteor of double knees and into the corner, and now Vaquer looks to take control. Trying to defend and retain right here.
With the side of Stephanie Vaquer, we simply haven't had to see over the past 12 months. She's been physically dominated. She's got very little offense here. She's had to show her resilience here. And somehow, she's now got the wind in her sails. And this is a big ask. She tried this a couple of times last week. It failed.
Trying to go for the SVP against.
You down with SVP? Yeah, you know me. You down with SVP? Yeah, you know me.
Is she ever? Raquel Rodriguez is Vaquer. What a display.
Now with the speed, with the power, with the precision, that could be it.
We could have a new champion.
And Raquel, beside herself, she right there, and that was a late kick out. But now we're going to see the depths of the offense of Raquel Rodriguez. Take another look at this. All of the impact right on the jaw of the champ, Stephanie Vaquer. Dog. Raquel perhaps going for the big one, Joe.
She's looking for the Tejada bomb against Stephanie Vaquer. La Primera able to counter. Right into the corner.
Desperate situation now for Vaquer. If you find your way, I can not make it stick.
Another Meteora. And again! From Rodriguez to power her up and slam her down and try to win it right here on the kick out into a change.
Raquel has absolutely done everything right. And that is the hugely frustrating part when you still cannot quite get the three despite this running powerbomb after catching that Meteora.
Whoop, whoop.
Isn't going to lead her to championship glory tonight.
Okay, so no spoilers. I have not seen what happens here.
Stephanie Vaquer, we get a glimpse of all the skill and the complete varied offensive assault that she has.
Here we go, Joe.
Roxanne Perez now getting involved on the apron. Roxanne Perez, and this is exactly why Nikki Bella should be here. That's loyalty and friendship. That's power. Rodriguez catches her ball away slam. That has been the central theme tonight. The power and strength of Rodriguez, and fortunately Stephanie Vaquer gets out of the way. Here we go. Rolling right into a devil's kiss.
With the rocking and rolling, Raquel there, whose brain has been scrambled on that shot to the jaw is not going to help.
Oh, she's going up top. She is going up top. Stephanie Vaquer. There it is. Sacacorcho's corkscrew moonsault.
Yeah, as if anybody thought Stephanie was going to lose this match.
Stephanie Vaquer, who got the hell beaten out of her in this one. By Raquel, had to be resilient, had to show her durability in another side.
She just caught her with the championship.
Didn't we just see this on SmackDown with Tiffy and Jade? Not even a month ago, we just saw this exact same fucking angle with Tiffy and Jade. Talk about being creatively bankrupt. And the crowd's cheering it. Hey, what's up, Sonic? Good to see you again, pal. Whoop, whoop.
You don't get to choose the cards.
Man, this show, bro. This show. Nikki Bella turns on Stephanie. Who didn't see that coming? And we just saw that exact same angle with Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton.
I don't waste time worrying about opponents. I was built for this moment, and everyone after it. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game. You guys having my back? You. Thank you very much. Everybody good?
No, I think physically we're all fine, but I know I'm pissed off. I don't want to speak for everybody, but yeah, I'm a little angry. What I want you to do is find Paul Heyman. I got myself a team. Go tell Paul Heyman to get himself a team. All right, I'm done with the games.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Regal!
Hey, we got William Regal, pal. All right, so War Games is officially on, at least for the babyface team so far. We got Punk, Cody, and Jay. I'm assuming for the heels, we got Logan Paul, Braun, and Bronson. And here comes Shinsuke, pal. Whoop, whoop. All right, I need a bit of a smoke break. I'm going to pack a bowl. And then while we get entrances going on, I'm going to step outside. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys are. I was reading something. Apparently, they were trying to work out a deal where for Tanahashi's last match, they were trying to get it to be Nakamura. Like they were trying, like Nakamura and Tanahashi, they were trying to try to get something with in New Japan and WWE. Hey, for this one thing, can you guys make this happen? But apparently, it was WWE who ended up putting the kibosh on it. Although I think that would have to hard to imagine because they can't really work with New Japan because they're currently working with Noah. In fact, speaking of Noah, guess who their tag team champions are right now? Hank and Tank. Not even joking. Yo, what's up, Gross? It's doing well. What to do with you? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I'm going to go look it up. Yeah, we're still watching it right now. Please, no spoilers. We just saw the Nikki turn and the War Games announcement, and we got Sheamus and Nakamura starting. Yeah, I'm going to pop up Wikipedia real quick right here. Hey, what's up, Nelson? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Shit, what was I looking up? Oh, yeah, the Hank and Tank. Hope all's well, Nelson. Always good to see you. Whoop, whoop.
I suspect he would have been from Boston. Massive Irish contingent here in this city. And James at times has made this place his own.
Yes, we got a
Oh, hang on.
did an incredible interview with Sam and Megan this week, reflecting on his matches with John Cena and how
Yes, Hank and Tank are the current Pro Wrestling Noah GHC Tag Team Champions. Yes, so they are the current Noah Tag Team Champions, Hank and Tank.
Announced himself on the global stage, and the world would love one more showdown between those two short Hall of Famers. Let me add this one in. Yes, going into the mix, Joe.
we had
Continental title, so Sheamus, if you need any added motivation to get your...
So yeah, dude, like the next wrestling war is gonna be like a wrestling world war. We have WWE in America and Canada and their connections. We got AEW in Canada and their connections. We got AEW in Mexico and their connections with CMLL. We got WWE in Mexico and AAA. We got WWE in Japan with Noah and AEW in Japan with New Japan.
Well, Sheamus right now is looking like he's not going to get anywhere near Saturday night's main event, although that just turned around in a hurry. Looking at concave the chest of the Shinobi assassin Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, from 10 beats to Nakamura, kick after kick. And a crescent kick as Sheamus was going for the 10 beats, but Shinsuke, he's going up top. Oh, and delivers the knees right to the back of the head of the Celtic Warrior.
I don't know if this match is going to be about who can hit the hardest or who can take the hardest shot and keep moving, but we're getting a taste of both from each superstar.
Shinsuke, Sheamus showing you the power.
Brutalist
All right, 1 sec. Let me hit this. I'm at the 1 hour, 51 minute, and 15 second mark. Whoop, whoop.
What a great match we're in the midst of here. First round match of the tournament between Sheamus and Shinsuke Nakamura. Earlier tonight, we saw Rusev advance and see who will be John Cena's final opponent. And now Sheamus and Nakamura going at it here in Boston.
Well, Sheamus jaw jacking to the camera, trying to send a message to John Cena, but that beat taking the time to mount Nakamura a path back into this. You don't celebrate until it's over.
Oh, the superplex as the big man goes crashing down. Shin trying to advance, but the kick out.
We'll take another look at this. You think of the size, the massive Sheamus. He's right up there, 280, 290 pounds, and felt all of that turnbuckle. And Shinsuke Nakamura now has a taste. As these shots rain down on the temple.
Dude, today was pretty fun. So after I got done doing DoorDash, I stopped off at the local grocery store. I picked up about 11, 12 pounds of chicken between legs, thighs, and wings. About $32, I want to say. Oh shit, my bad. Let me give you the updated time. I'm at the 1 hour 55 minute. I gotta try to clarify it. 1 hour 55 minute. I'm sorry, 1 hour 56 minute. Sorry. Ooh, I need to get some lemon pepper. That sounds delicious. Lemon pepper. Oh man, I need to get some of that for this. What I ended up doing was I air fried up some a couple of legs, a thigh, a couple of wings, and then toss them in buffalo sauce. Whoop whoop.
Taking this thing to the limit, aren't they? Drive and desire to make history. He's stepping up. Sheamus cooking up here. Do we have a little white noise in the 617? Nakamura trying to get himself free. Wow, and he delivers. No Chris Power, but that worked. Lateral press. And the kick out at 2 and change. That's the problem, Joe, and you know
Whoop whoop.
Second time he's lined up Kinshasa. He may be able to deliver right here. Oh, instead, look at this for a quick one up. He has to be, but not nimble enough to block that one. Oh! Out of nowhere way!
And Sheamus over. Whoop whoop. All right, so far it is, I think, Sheamus and Rusev who advanced, I want to say.
Closer to his ultimate goal. Trying to beat John Cena's final opponent. Well, this is a flash broken out of nowhere just when Shinsuke Nakamura had the momentum. It was reflexes, it was instincts from Sheamus, but ultimately it was an absolute banger as you come to expect. Victory and a progression in the last time is now tournament with some healthy respect between two competitors who gave it their all tonight. That is great stuff right there. To shake hands at the end of a match like that from these two great spirited fighters, and then for Shinsuke to raise his hand here in Boston. If Sheamus had done that to me, I would never speak to him again. Good for Shinsuke. Earlier tonight, history was made. John Cena becoming a grand player.
And honestly, John's like the whole thing of John Cena winning the Intercontinental title and that being like an important part of his legacy, and like that makes him a Grand Slam champion and gives him like accolades. That's kind of like that kind of elevates the title. I think John Cena holding the Intercontinental title elevates it.
Chance to compete and advance, and maybe, just maybe, a chance to stand across the ring from the greatest of all time, John Cena, in his final match.
All right, so what's the next tournament match?
The incredible young OG of NXT, Javon Evans, will go one-on-one with one of the most dominant superstars of the modern era. The returning ring general.
Okay, so the next, yeah, they really had no choice but to give it to him. Plus, it doesn't hurt Dom. It doesn't hurt Dom.
You know what? Why don't we all find out who those sort of told us live next Monday in Madison Square Garden?
Okay, so the next match is coming up for next month, next week. We got Javon Evans versus Gunther in the first round. The returning Gunther. And then also next week will be Solo Sikoa versus a mystery opponent. I thought the exact same thing too, Sonic. I thought the exact same too, but apparently, like the Intercontinental title, you actually do need to have it. Apparently, like the rules got changed at some point, and apparently the IC title is part of the Grand Slam. Like you have to, like with the new rules, you had to have it.
From Madison Square Garden next week.
And as we heard a little earlier in Madison Square Garden next week.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea, Gruss, because that actually adds that gets the IC title more over. Unless Cena loses it beforehand somehow.
We are ready for our championship main event.
Yeah, like the OG Grand Slam was the WWE Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, and the European Championship. And it became a thing because Shawn Michaels was the first guy to do it. Whoop, whoop. Now, I do not know how this match ends. I have not read spoilers. I do not know how this match ends. But I want to imagine that Nia Jax and Lash Legend get involved somehow and it ends in a DQ. That's my guess how this match ends.
WWE 2K25 Netflix edition is now on mobile. Become a WWE superstar.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
Start some drama.
Yes, they got some great sauce over there at Panda Express. Dude, the orange chicken sauce. Oh my! If I could get my hands on some of that.
Wherever you go. Pre-register now on the App Store or Google Play.
Want to take your shot?
From a sold-out TD Garden in Boston, tonight's Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. Of course, a city that celebrates the Celtics having won 18 NBA championships, the most in NBA history. John Cena's won 17 WWE World Championships, the most in history. And then tonight, well, it's time to celebrate more because John Cena won the Intercontinental Championship tonight. The signs are out. The shirts are out. It's been roaring all night long. He turned the dirty dom and said, tonight, I'm invincible. He is now a Grand Slam.
Oh, sweet, nice.
There are the champs. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. As let's cap an incredible night of historic action. Here's Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers, the team of Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Well, we see a title change tonight, pal.
And their opponents.
Well, we already saw one. Yeah, we got about 15 minutes to go.
Wait up, Friday night, Charlotte was in singles action. Flash Legend came out, distracted Charlotte with a
Okay.
Helped Nia defeat. Later in the night, it was the Kabuki Warriors backstage attacking Charlotte and Alexa. The Poison missed.
Yeah, that is very true.
Backstage.
Yeah, that was during when he was a heel.
Heels of that, we arrived.
Wait, no, he wasn't. Men in Black, little flashy thing. Yo, okay, you ever flashy thing me?
There is no doubt about it. You consider what happened Friday night, and you just knew that Charlotte and Alexa would want to come out and make that kind of a statement and get to business.
The statement is the right word, and then isolated is kind of saying quick tag.
All right, so okay. Yeah, I got the Wikipedia pulled up for the okay. This is the Grand Slam. So the original format, here were the Grand Slam champions under the original format. In order. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Kane, Chris Jericho, Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero, Rob Van Dam, Booker T, Jeff Hardy, JBL, Christian, and Big Show.
14-time world champion. One of the greatest to ever do it.
Dude, I'm my man, you picked right up on that. You picked right up on that. Hey, Kay, you ever flashy thing me? And then you go right, and then we find out, yes, he did. Yes, he did as a kid. Dude, that was actually a fantastic movie scene. Like, that was so good. That was so good. And that's one of those things, like, if you watch, like, MIB 1, MIB 2, and then you saw that, like, that felt like the ultimate payoff. Like, holy shit, Kay's actually been watching out for Jay ever since he was a kid. Like, he always had his back and had him pegged, like, to come into MIB. Because he owed a debt of gratitude to his father. Sorry, spoilers, my bad, spoilers. Dude, Josh Brolin, he absolutely nailed that in MIB 3. Dude, for real. Absolutely, for real, Gruss. Yeah, you just nailed it right there, too. Yeet, yeet.
Swinging for the fences. Oh, extra stank on that shot. Will pay back for that poison miss from Friday.
Charlotte Flair, just when her team needed it, trying to defend here against the Kabuki Warriors. And the fallaway slam as she lines up both Kyrie and Asuka.
So elegant, so talented, so athletic. They don't make them better than Charlotte Flair.
Stepping over right to that corner. You know she wants this moonsault. They are in the drop zone after such damage was done. Charlotte Flair, as good as can be to put it away. And Asuka survives.
Such late kick out there. The cog starting to work after this outstanding 10s all around moonsault on two opponents there from Charlotte Flair, who is now firmly in the driver's seat.
Fight back into position. Towing that line against Flair, center of the ring.
I wouldn't go that crazy. I wouldn't go that crazy. Like, bro, the fun we could have with the Doc Brown DeLorean, man. Bro. I'm not saying a flashy thing wouldn't be fun, but like, bro, time travel.
Oh, a big right hand from Alexa.
Quickly wobbling Kyrie saying, on a sneak attack.
We've seen this before. Oh, she was looking for a natural selection. But it's an Escalon.
Connected on Kyrie saying, but locked in the middle of the ring now. A million miles away from attack. All the ropes are maneuvering.
Now for a moment, but what an incredible sequence there is. Asuka was smart enough to evade the natural selection, get the Asuka lock, and now both Charlotte and
It's just easier. It's just so much easier. And plus, like with like the J character, like with the character of Jay being like, you know, calling it flashy thing, that caught on too. Yeah, but that's what makes it fun.
incredible stuff here. Women's World Tag Team Championships on the line. Flair. Can she turn it over right here in Boston?
Classical Boston crab right here in Boston and close to tapping now. Kick it off.
What a counter! And a combination by Asuka. Delivers the huge kick to Flair.
Drilled on the back of the head. The trash talk here from the Empress of Tomorrow.
He wants gold. Big boot! And now Flair. Oh, here she goes.
Whoop, whoop. Good to see you again, Sonic. Or Lab Rat. Sorry, I'm fucked up. As you can probably tell, I'm pretty fucked up. I apologize. That's my bad. Holy shit. My bad. I'm sorry, man. But good to see you again, Lab Rat. Whoop, whoop. Okay, Lab Rat, why is that not on the show? Why is that not on the show? Oh, new champions, Kabuki Warriors, whoop whoop, with after interference from Nia Jackson, Lash Legend. To be fair, the Charlotte and Alexa Bliss thing kind of ran its course. It was time for new champs. We can still keep Alexa and oh, perfect. There we go. Like that. Now we got Alexa and Charlotte against Nia and Lash Legend. Okay, I'm with this. I'm with this. Whoop whoop. Of course, looks like we're going to I'm guessing we're going to a three-way. I'm looking by this. Yeah, how do you basically take like 3 weeks off after your hottest show of the year? Yep, here comes Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. Yeah, for real, Gruss. How do you not have something after your hottest show of the year? How do you not follow that up? Yeah, that's a pretty low cut top there, pal. Holy shit. Okay, where's Rhea Ripley? Like, this is obviously the spot we're supposed to come out, right? There we go. Yeah, for real. How much you want to bet Charlotte hooked Nia up with her surgeon? I mean, they're pretty tight. That wouldn't surprise me. Like, hey, Charlotte, I'm thinking about getting some gimmicks done. Oh yeah, hey, yeah, here's my person. Oh yeah, this is women's war games right here. Yeah, this is women's war games. Good call, Gruss. Cheers, genitals. Yep. Io, Rhea, Bliss, Charlotte against Kabuki Warriors and Nia and Lash Legend. War games. Whoop whoop. All right. Well, that's the show for tonight. Whoop whoop. Always appreciate getting hang with you guys. HMG fan over strong. Bearcats, Jugger Bros. Whoop whoop. Nice, Lab Rat. Let us know. Please, report back. Let us know. Whoop whoop. Yeah, we'll see how it develops. All right, it's our schedule for the rest of this week. Tomorrow we got the We Like It Raw and then the A Show. As soon as the A Show goes off the air, we're going right into the NXT Watch Along, doing Gold Rush. And then once that's off the air, we got the Wednesday Locker Room, Wednesday with the Next Level Wrestling Review, the AEW Dynamite Watch Along and Bell Count, Thursday, the Friday Locker Room, TNA Impact Live Watch Along and Bell Count. And then once that's over, the replay Watch Along of JCW Lunacy Friday, the SmackDown Watch Along and Bell Count. And once that's off the air, we're going to go live with the Smack Attack. Saturday, we got the TNA Turning Point replay Watch Along. And then Sunday, The Wreckage. And then HMG After Dark, Rounders, and Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross. But as far as tonight goes, we're going to keep the party going over on Twitch, twitch.tv/LG Brandon Whoop Whoop, doing a PS1 night. Hope to see you there. I'm also on Twitter, or as the kids call it these days, the X, at twitch.lg, at LG Brandon Whoop. So yeah, good stuff tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out for the whether you stopped in through the Impact Attack, through the first part of the Raw Watch Along, or the last part. Always appreciate hanging, chilling, chatting with the HMG fam. Whoop whoop. Hope to see you on Twitch or on some of the other shows. If not, have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your week. Much love. Yeah, pal. Whoop whoop. Take care, y'all.